All right, back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. We'll go and get our cars lined up. Again, Alyssa Helmrich on the 1. Stacy Lamb on the 2. Luke Campbell on the 3. Eric Liedenfrost on the 4.
One minute to the start of the race.
Huh?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Let's get our cars lined up. With that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready. Top 2 going into that B-main event at the sound of the tone. And we're locked and loaded, off and running. Alyssa Helmrich going to be leading us out. Stacy Lamb in the 2, Campbell in the 3. Campbell moving to the inside on Lamb. Helmrich putting it upside down. That's going to move Stacy Lamb out into that early lead with Luke Campbell and Liedenfrost in tow. 5-minute C-main event. 17.5 buggy C-main event. You will be up next. I'll be taking 3 from that main event because I had one person drop out of my B-main, so I'll be taking 3 from Make Your Passes Clean, guys. From the C-main into that B-main. Right now, it is going to be Stacy Lamb leading out right in the middle area of the track. Smooth in that 2 spot. Alyssa Helmrich picking up the 2. Luke Campbell going to drop it to the 3. Campbell looking high, looking low. Helmrich going for the option line. Campbell going to go back to the inside. So 2nd, 3rd, and 4th right now. Stacy Lamb keeping it rubber side down, trying to make her way into that B-main event. I'll stop talking about her. So now it is Stacy Lamb on top. Luke Campbell putting on the afterburners. 1 minute in, 4 to go. Make your passes clean. Make your passes clean. Make your passes clean, Luke. And go. That's how it's supposed to be. Nice sportsman driving. It's going to be Stacy Lamb on top. Luke Campbell in that 2. Liedenfrost and Helmrich. Now Campbell and Lamb getting into it. And here comes Eric. So now Eric moving into the top 2. Looking to the outside. Luke Campbell picking back up that 2nd spot. Right now Stacy Lamb running like the rabbit scared off the end of the short chute. Coming in center section of the track. Keep it in the middle. Rubber side down. Always going to be the fast way around town. 2 minutes in. 3 to go. Liedenfrost giving it all. He's go out to Copton. Stacy Lamb leading out. Luke Campbell in the 2. Eric Liedenfrost in the 3. Alyssa going to be pulling into my top 4. There's your leader. 2nd and 3rd. Race number 2. 17.5 buggy C-main event. You will be up next. I'll need these 4 drivers, and I will need at least 2 to 3 volunteers to help me out for race number 2. At least 2 to 3 volunteers. Help me out for race number 2. Luke getting it wrong. That's going to move Eric into that top 2 now. And again, we are going to be putting water down after 3, 6, and 9. 3, 6, and 9. Now Eric getting it wrong. Cornwell right there to get him. Luke Campbell going to pull back into the 2. Meanwhile, Stacy Lamb got the rhythm in her head. Off the end of the straightaway. Through the horseshoe turn. Coming into the center jump section. Luke Campbell in the 2. Eric Liedenfrost in the 3. 3 minutes in. 2 to go. Campbell spinning it sideways. Eric right there on his back door. So that'll be your battle for final transfer position right there. 2nd and 3rd. Coming through the short chute. Coming into the double-double section they go. Race number 2. 17.5 buggy C-main event. You will be up next. Again, taking top 3 from my C-main into my B-main. It's going to be Stacy Lamb leading out. Luke Campbell in the 2. With 3:40 in, 1:20 to go. Campbell putting it upside down. Cornwell right there to get him, but here comes Liedenfrost. Campbell puts it upside down again. They both get into one another, and here comes Alyssa Helmrich now, making her way up into the top 2. Keep it clean. So now Liedenfrost back up into the 2. Campbell into the 3. Alyssa into the top 4 again with 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Meanwhile, Stacy Lamb keeping it calm and collected right in the middle of the track. Looking to get into that B-main event. Liedenfrost off the end of the straightaway. Campbell off the end of the straightaway. Helmrich off the end of the straightaway. Campbell puts it upside down. Here comes Helmrich. With 35 seconds to go, Campbell upside down in the center section. Oh. Woosah. Stacy Lamb leading out. Now Liedenfrost upside down. So here comes Campbell and Helmrich again with 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. Luke Campbell straightaway away from hooking up on Liedenfrost with 15 seconds to go. Stacy Lamb. Campbell hooks up a pipe. That's going to move Helmrich into the top 3. Thank you, KG. And then Liedenfrost upside down. So with time running out, it's going to be a race to the line. Rubber side down. Who's got it? Liedenfrost right now just got to make it around to the straightaway. And he will be going into that B-man event. Eric Liedenfrost in the 2. You are done. Alyssa in the 3. You are done. Stacy Lamb. Don't break it. Taking the win, moving into that B-man event. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, go and grab those blowers. I do need 3 volunteers to help me out in the next race. Drivers from race number 1, turn them off, put them down, come on back out, find a marshalling spot. And again, race number 2, 17.5 buggy C-main event. I will be taking 3 from this main event into the B-main. 3 from this main event into the B. All right, and with that being said, let's go and get our blowers down. And marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Roll them out. Check them in. And this is an 11-car C-main event, qualifying in the 11th spot. Aaron King. In the 2, Greg Munlewin. In the 9, Anthony Girolando. In the 8, Max Blond. In the 7, Michael Girolando. In the 6, Lyle Lamb. In the 5, Jesse Campbell. In the 4, Blake Palmer. In the 3, Todd Farnham. In the 2, Lee Helmrich. And on the pole will be Alan Dreby. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots.
Jesse. Aaron King.
Richie, you got right there on 8 for me. Thank you.
All
right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's go and get our cars lined up. Straightaway is closed.
One minute to the start of the race.
Let's go get our cars lined up. I got Marshall there. Thank you, Mr. Cornwell. Thank you, Richie. Thank you, Mr. Knobloch. Get our cars in the bright boxes that are freshly painted. They're there for a reason. Cars in the boxes, please. Cars in the boxes. That's what I like to see. Make your passes clean. Don't want to have to call for a restart. Make your passes clean. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. 17.5 C-main off and running. Dreby locked and loaded. Helmrich on a 6. Nicely done. Single file. Marshall by start finish line. Please. Thank you. All right, keep it clean. Top 3 going to go into that B-man event. Top 3 in the B-man event right now. That is Alan Dreby, Todd Farnham, Lee Helmrich, and Blake Palmer. Top 4 off the end of the straightaway with Blonde in tow. So right now, Alan Dreby leading out. He's got a rear view mirror full of the all-white of Todd Farnham, all pink of Lee Helmrich, sitting in that top 3. So first, second, and third through that back triple section they go with 35 seconds in, 4:30 to go. Helmrich to the inside on Farnham. Now Helmrich picking up the top 2. There's Dreby off the end of the straightaway. Helmrich, Farnham, and Palmer. Top 4 doing a breakaway. Then you got Blonde, Girolando. Blonde hooking up a pipe. Girolando hooking up that. Watch the triple. Dreby putting it upside down. That's going to move Lee Helmrich into the top spot. Farnham in the 2. Palmer in the 3. Make your passes clean. I am watching. Lee Helmrich leading out. Blake Palmer in the 2. Todd Farnham in the 3. Alan Dreby in the 4. Watch off the end of straightaway. That one is broken. Go ahead and set it off to the side. Thank you very much. Right now, Lee Helmrich all pink down that front straightaway in the 2, the black and red of Palmer. In that 3 is going to be the all white of Farnham. Being hunted down by the gold and purple of Dreby. Gap between 4th and 3rd, 1.5 seconds. Nicely done, Mr. Knobloch. Thank you very much. 140 in, 3:20 to go. You're watching race number 2. Top 3 going to be going into that B-man event right now. Lee Helmrich leading out. with Palmer in the 2. Mr. Brown, that will be, or King, that will be second in front of you, third right behind you. Thank you very much. Alan Drebby sitting in the 4. Giorlando in the 5. Blonde in the 6. With Mundlewin in the 7. All right, now leader off the straightaway. That is Lee Helmerich coming up on Campbell. Thank you very much, Jesse. Appreciate that. Palmer in the 2. Farnham in the 3. Top 3 looking to go into that B-main event. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. It is clear. 2:15 in, 2:40 to go. Watch in the back triple. Watch in the center triple. It is clear. Nicely done, Mr. Giorlando. The leader is going to be the all-pink of Lee Helmerich. In that 2, the black and red of Palmer. Watch in the back triple. Watch the back triple. Watch the back triple. Watch the back triple. It is clear. That is second right in front of there, Jesse. Thank you very much. Lee Helmerich leading out. Down that back straightaway he goes. All pink. In that 2, Blake Palmer. Somebody going in hot. Remember, I don't validate parking tickets, Jesse. Marshall in the center. Marshall in the center. Marshall in the center.
2 minutes left.
Nicely done, Mr. Leidenfrost. Leading out is still going to be the all-pink of Lee Helmerich. Down that front straightaway he goes. In that 2 is going to be Blake Palmer. In the 3 looks like Todd Farnham. Alan Drebby still within striking distance. Just takes a little bit of a miscue on Farnham. Now Drebby putting on the afterburners. Gap was 4.2, now down to 2.7. So Drebby trying to get up into that B-main event. Through the back triple section they go. Leader off the end of the straightaway coming up on King. Nicely done. And Palmer will be coming up on King and Mundlewin. So Todd Farnham through that center triple section he goes, lining up the triple in from the driver's stand, the all white. That is your final transfer position into that B-main event. Drebby in the 3. Watch coming on the front straightaway. That was, never mind. Thank you, Luke. Appreciate that. Oh, your leader upside. Nope, that was not your leader. Lee Helmerich leading out. Blake Palmer in the 2. Watch the end of the straightaway. Watch the end of the straightaway. It is clear. Drivers, you have 55 seconds to go. 55 seconds to go. Remember, top 3 going to be going into that B-main event. Watch in the back triple. Watch back triple. It is clear. Nicely done, Eric. Lee Helmerich leading out. Blake Palmer in the 2. There's Farnham in the 3. With 40 seconds left to go. 40 seconds left to go. Drebby in the 4. Lyle Lamb, Max Blond, Mundlewin, Giorlando, King, and Campbell. Me rounding out my top 11. With 30 seconds to go, drivers. 30 seconds to go. With under 20, Lee Helmerich leading out. Coming through the double section he goes. Blake Palmer, watch come on the front straightaway. Watch come on the front straightaway. It is clear. Thank you very much, Luke. There's Lee and Blake. They're going to get by for one more with less than 10. Less than 10. There's Farnham. He's going to get by for one more with less than 5. And that is going to be time. Max Blond, you are done. Aaron King, you are done. Alan Drebby, you are done. Anthony Giorlando, you are done. Lee Helmerich, you are done. Blake Palmer, you are done. Lyle Lamb, you are done. Giorlando, and waiting on one, and Todd Farnham, you are done. That is a race all stop.
The race is complete.
Lee Helmerich and Blake Palmer and Todd Farnham, you are moving into that B main event. Helmerich, Palmer, and Farnham, you're moving into the B main event. Just 2. All right, marshals, make sure you grab those blowers. And race number 3, Lee Helmerich, Blake Palmer, and Todd Farnham. You cannot marshal this one. Helmerich, Palmer, and Farnham, you can go get your cars ready. I'll need you to marshal after race 3. So Farnham, Palmer, and Helmerich, you can marshal for after race 3. Blowers down. And marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Roll them out. Check them in. Race number 3, 13.5 4-wheel expert B-main event is going to be Nick Payette on the pole. Alexis Helmerich in the 2. Richard Brody in the 3. Michael Giorlando in the 4. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots.
Richard Brody. Alexis Helmerich.
And with that being said, we'll get Mr. Giorlando down the front straightaway. And straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's go get our cars lined up. Bayette on the pole. Helmrich in the 2. Brody in the 3. Giorlando in the 4.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Race number 4, 21.5 B main event. You'll be up next putting water down after this race. Water after this race. Top 2 going into that A main event. Drivers ready, marshals ready at the sound of the tone. And we're off and rolling. It's Bayette leading us out. Helmrich in the 2, Brody in the 3. All right, off the end of straightaway is going to be Alexis Helmrich leading out. Richard Brody in the 2, Bayette in the 3. Looks like Giorlando in the 4. Top 2 front runners through the center section of the track. Coming into that back triple section is going to be Alexis Helmrich leading us out. Richard Brody looking to the inside, not able to capitalize there. Bayette in the 3. Top 2 front runners off the end of straightaway with 1 minute in, 4 to go. Race number 4, 21.5 B main event. You will be up next. 21.5 B main event. You will be up next. Now Richard Brody going to be taking over that top spot. Helmrich in the 2. We are going to put a little water down after this race. A little water down after this race. It is Richard Brody leading out. Alexis Helmrich in that 2. Bayette in the 3. Drivers, you have 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. It is Richard Brody on top. Alexis Helmrich in that 2. Nick Bayette in the 3. You're watching race number 3, race number 4, 21.5 B main event. You will be up next. 21.5 B main event. You will be up next. Again, we are going to put a little water down after this race. And then race number 4 will be on deck. I'll need these 4 drivers, and I'll need Helmrich, Farnham, and Palmer back on the track. 2 corner marshal, please. Richard Brody leading out. Alexis Helmrich in that 2. Nick Bayette in the 3. Bayette 3.8 back off the back door of Helmrich. With 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. Race number 3 on. Oh, my. Hello. It's winking. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. And that's recorded. So you can look back on the tape at the 2:30 mark in 13.5 four-wheel and hear my expert commentary on Must Be Cold. Woof. 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. Richard Brody leading out. Alexis Helmrich in the 2 spot. Bayette in the 3. Meow. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. You're watching race number 3. Race number 4, 21.5 B main event. Coming at you next. Brody put it upside down. Who's got the airplane in the place?
Hey, I still have lacquer thinner. He's good.
3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Richard Brody leading out. Alexis Helmrich in the 2. Bayette in the 3. Now Bayette knocking on the back door of Helmrich. He's got 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. 1.8 is the gap. So Bayette doing all he can, wants to get into that A main event here on race number 13. Oh, please replace your divots. Brody leading out. Alexis Helmrich in that 2. Bayette in the 3. Gap is 2.1 seconds with 4 minutes in, 1 to go.
1 minute left.
Drivers, you have 45 seconds left to go. 45 seconds left to go. Brody put it upside down. That was definitely an option line. Helmrich in the 2, Bayet in the 3 with 35 seconds to go. 35 seconds to go. Race number 4, 21.5. B main event. You will be up after I pull the water down. 21.5 B main event. You'll be up after I pull the water down. With under 20 drivers, under 20. It should be everyone's final lap as they come around. Girolando going to make a bye for his final lap. Brody getting it wrong coming into the triple section. That is going to be less than 5. Less than 5. It's going to be a race to the line. And that is time. Richard Brody, you are done. Alexis Helmrich, you are done. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 1. And that is the race. I'll stop. I'll stop.
Okay?
All right, no more laps. Track is closed. No more laps. Track is closed.
The race is
We're going to
complete.
put the water down, and race number 4 will be on deck.
Anton Morset. Rich Brown.
All right,
Ashley Ladd.
race number 4 going
Stacey
live
Ladd.
in 45
Mike
seconds.
Winston.
Race number 4
Matt
going
Woodman.
live in 45
Gilbert
seconds.
Lozano.
See my
James
marshals out
Sanders.
around the track.
Eric Leidenfrost. Ryder
Got
Chavez.
everybody out there that I need to see. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Eric Liedenfrost. In the 9,
45
Stacy
seconds to the
Lamb.
start of the race.
In the 8, Ryder Pukowitz. In the 7, Ashley Lamb. In the 6, Mike Fleekster. In the 5, Rich Brown. In the 4, Gilbert Lozano. In the 3, Shane Sanders. In the 2, Anton Morissette. And on the pole will be Matt Wortman. With that, straightaway
30 seconds to
is
start the race.
closed. Straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots. We got our cars lined up. And race number 5 will be on deck. Race number 5 will be on
15
deck.
seconds to the start of the race.
All right, get our cars lined up in the boxes. Got a clear check out of everybody.
Less than 5.
Looking fabulous. All right, Stacy. All right. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Make your passes clean. I will call for rough driving. Single file. 5-minute B main top 2 going into that A at the sound of the tone. And we're off running. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Somebody spinning around early on. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Palmer right there to get him. Almost. One right there. Marshall, Marshall, Marshall. All right, nice long 5 minutes. Settle it in, guys. Settle it in. And you haven't even completed one lap. Leading out is going to be Matt Wortman. Anton Morissette in the 2. Looks like Sanders in the 3. Ashley in the 4. Ryder in the 5. Top 2 front runners through the short chute coming into the double-double section right now. Down the back straightaway, that is Matt Wortman and Anton Morissette. Top 2 going to be going to that A-main event. In the 3 is going to be Shane Sanders. Ashley Lamb in the 4. Watch it out front, watch it out front. Help him out, help him out, help him out. Watching the short shoot, watching the short shoot, watching the short shoot, watching the short shoot, watching the short shoot. It is clear. Leader right now, Matt Wortman, Anton Morissette. Fastest marshal on 2 feet in that 2 spot. He's even giving Dave Fowler a run. Watch down the back straightaway, coming down the back straightaway. That is Fleekster and Brown. You'll have the leader in second coming upon you. Please hold your line. In that 3, it's going to be Shane Sanders. Race number 4 on deck. Race number 5, that's going to be my 17.5 buggy B main event. 17.5 buggy B main, you'll be up next. This is the B. Leader right now coming down that back straightaway, the all purple of Matt Wortman. In the 2 is going to be Anton Morissette. Mr. Fleek, that will be second working with you. Please hold your line. Thank you very much. And resume on. You'll have third coming up soon enough. Just letting you know who's on your 6. So it's Wortman, Morissette, Sanders, Ashley Lamb still sitting in that top 4. Watch come on the front straightaway. That was your leader. Put it upside down. So now Anton Morissette going to be moving into that top spot. Wortman in the 2. Sanders in the 3. With 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. They're coming up on the back door of Liedenfrost. That'll be leader and second coming with you. Wortman getting it wrong off the back triple and spinning it around. Here comes Sanders. Now Sanders going to be moving into that top spot of 2. Right now, Anton Morissette off the end of the straightaway. Coming into the rhythm section, coming into the jumps. In the center section, that is your leader. In the green and purple is going to be your second place car of Shane Sanders. All purple of Wortman going to be rounding out my top 3. Then you got Ashley Lamb in the 4, Ryder Pukowitz in the 5. Watch off the end of straightaway, watch off the end of straightaway. Lozano, Stacy Lamb, Rich Brown, Liedenfrost, and Fleek going to be rounding out my top 10. Now Sanders getting it wrong, coming on the front straightaway. That's going to move Matt Wortman back into the top 2. Didn't see what happened with that, but Wortman found his way back around. So Anton Morissette going to be leading out. Through the double-double section he goes, lining up that right-hand turn, coming down the back straightaway right now. In that 2 will be the all-purple of Wortman. Sanders with the green in the 3. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Ryder, that will be the leader working with you in a few moments. Please hold your line. That'll be the leader behind you. With 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Stacy Lamb and Rich Brown going at it for 6th and 7th. 5th and 6th, I should say. Anton Morrison just keeping it rubber side down. Wants to get into that A main event. He's got a pretty decent lead. Watch come on the front straightaway. Watch come on the front straightaway.
1 minute left.
In that 2 spot is going to be the all-purple of Wortman. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Eric, you'll have second working with you. Please hold your line. Ryder, that is the leader. Please hold your line. Thank you very much. So now Stacy Lamb going to be moving up into the top 5 now. So Ashley in the 4, Stacy in the 5. Ryder, that is, never mind. Second working in front of you. Just please hold your line. Shane Sanders in the 3. With 30 seconds left to go. 30 seconds left to go. It is Anton Morissette coming down that back straightaway right now. Making another lap on the circuit. In that 2 spot is going to be the all-purple of Wortman. The top 2 looking to go into that A main event with under 20 seconds to go. Under 20 seconds to go. It is Morissette, Wortman, Sanders, Ashley Lamb, and Stacy Lamb. Both moving up significantly from where they started. With Lozano, Brown, Pukowitz, Liederfrost, and Fleek rounding out. Marshall out front, Marshall out front. That is time. Anton just making his way around. Oh, that is your leader upside down. Matt Wortman, you are done. White flag for Anton. He's going to be going to that A main event. Wortman's going to be going to the A main. Ryder, you are done. Shane, you are done. Eric, you are done. Ashley, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Rich Brown, you are done. Help them out, help them out. They're still not done. Stacy Lamb, you are done. Anton, you are done. Waiting on. That is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab your blowers. Taking the win. Anton Morissette, Matt Wortman in the 2, Sanders in the 3, Ashley Lamb, Rich Brown, Stacy Lamb moving up from the 9 to the 6. Lozano, Pukowitz, Liederfrost, and Fleek
The race is complete.
rounding out my top 10. Drivers from race number 4, turn them off, put them down, come back out, find a marshalling spot. Morissette and Wortman, you're moving to race number 9. That is our A main event. All right, drivers from race number 4, I need you out around the track, please. Drivers from race 4, out around the track. Race number 5, drivers, you can roll them out, check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot will be Todd Farnham. In the 9, Blake Palmer. In the 8, Lee Helmrich. In the 7, Grant Combs. In the 6, CJ Mann.
Combs. Dan Collinsworth.
In the
Why
5,
not?
Famous Amos.
Willie Smith. Meatball.
In the 4,
Everybody.
Caden Lindsell. In the 3, Dan Collinsworth. In the 2, why not? And on the pole will be Andrew Menicosi. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. I need all my spots covered out there, guys. Marshals to your spots, please. And back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. No more laps. No more laps. Back straightaway
Blake
is
Palmer.
closed.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Menicosi on the pole. Why not in the 2? Collinsworth in the 3. Lindsell in the 4. Smith in the 5. Mann in the 6. Combs in the 7. Helmrich in the 8. Palmer in the 9. Farnham on the 10.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. And let's get our cars lined up, guys.
.30 seconds to the start of the race.
Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. And we're locked and loaded. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Combs hooking up a pipe early on. All right, Marshals, watch your areas, watch your areas. Leading us out is going to be Menicosi leading out. Why not in the 2? Collinsworth in the 3. Watch in the back, watch in the back, watch in the back. It is clear. Now Collinsworth looking to the inside on Grunkmeyer. Makes the move and sticks it and wins it. So leading out is going to be Andrew Menicosi. Dan Collinsworth in the 2. Looks like why not in the 3. Smith in the 4. Second, third, and fourth are going to be going at it for that final transfer spot into that A main event. with man in the 5. Watch out front, guys. Watch out front. Race number 6. Stadium Truck A main. Stadium Truck A main. You will be up next. Stadium Truck A main. You will be up next. Leader off the end of straightaway, the black and blue of Minicosi. Marshall on front straightaway. It is clear. Minicosi leading out. Watch off the end of straightaway. Watch off the end of straightaway. Inside, inside, inside at the end of straightaway. Inside, in the straightaway. It is clear. Minicosi leading out. Grant, you got second working with you. Please hold your line. Watch coming in the back straightaway. It is clear. Thank you very much, Grant. In the 3 spot is going to be Collinsworth. Somebody coming in hot. That was Smith. Inside, inside, inside. Clear. All right, now your leader on track is going to be, watch it in the center jump section. Watch center jump section. It is clear. You're a good rider. Back to your spot. Nicely done. It's going to be Andrew Minicosi leading out. Watch in the front section. Watch front section. It is clear. Minicosi on top. Pretty good lead for him. Grunkmeyer in the 2. Collinsworth in the 3 with man in the 4 right now. Collinsworth trying to make the move, getting up on the back door of Grunkmeyer. Gap is going to be 2.2 seconds with 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. Race number 6. Stadium Truck going to be coming at you next. You're good. Nicely done. And back to spot. Marshall in the center. Marshall in the center. Thank you, Anton. And Marshall's keeping an eye on your area. It's going to be Andrew Minicosi leading out. Grunkmeyer in the 2. There's Grunkmeyer. In the 3 is going to be Collinsworth with man. Watch in center triple. Watch in center triple. It is clear. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Leader coming down that back straightaway right now. That is Andrew Minicosi. Black into the blue coming up on Linzel. And watch it out front, guys. Minicosi put it upside down. Here comes Grunkmeyer. Grunkmeyer sending it. Looking high, looking low, ain't got nowhere to go. Watch it in the center, watch in the center, watch in the center. Grant, you got leader in second working with you. Please hold your line. Mr. Farnham and Grant, that'll be leader in second behind you. Just hold your line. Collinsworth in the 3. Watch it in the center triple, watch center triple, watch center triple, watch center triple. Keep it clean, Minicosi. Getting shuffled back. Grunkmeyer now going to take over that top spot. Willie, you got leader in front of you, second behind you. And third as well. Here comes Collinsworth. And watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Back to your spot.
1 minute left.
Right now, Dan Collinsworth looking on the back door of Minicosi. Grunkmeyer got an open track for him with 55 seconds to go. 55 seconds to go. Race number 6. Stadium Truck A main coming at you next. Grant, that is the leader in front of you. Please hold your line. Grunkmeyer put it upside down. Here comes Minicosi and Collinsworth with under 25 seconds to go. Top 3 coming down that back straightaway. It is Grunkmeyer, Minicosi, and Collinsworth. Minicosi looking at the inside. Watch it out, Grant. That is lead pack coming on you, Grant. Please hold your line. Thank you. Top 3 coming through that center section of the track. Oh, Grunkmeyer puts it upside down. Minicosi collects him, so it's going to be a race to the line. Collinsworth going to be pulling into that top spot now. Minicosi and Grunkmeyer going at it down the back straightaway. And it's going to be CJ Mann who's the recipient of that, gets into that top 2. And that is going to be time. Finish the lap. You are on. Melee coming in off the end of the back short chute. Caden Linzel, you are done. Willie Smith, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshall, in order, please. CJ Mann, you are not done. Collinsworth, you are done. Andrew Minicosi now going to take over that second spot. Palmer, you are done. And that is the race. I'll stop. So with that, Dan Collinsworth and Andrew Minicosi, you are going into that B main event. Excuse me, from the B main to the A main. I didn't call you done, dude. Collinsworth and Minicosi, you are going into race number 10. Marshals, grab your blowers. Stadium Truck A main event coming at you here in less than 2. Drivers from race number 5, I need you out around the track to Marshall, please. Drivers from race 5, out around the track, please. All right. With that being said, blowers down, blowers down. Marshals your spots, roll them out, check them in. Watch the center triple. Qualifying in the 8 spot, Greg Munlewin. In the 7, Joe Rickerson. In the 6, Joe Brooks. In the 5, Max Blond. In the 4, Dave Fout. In the 3, Les Anderson. In the 2, why not? And on the pole will be Michael Knobloch.
Why not? Joseph Brooks. David Fout.
Oh,
Greg
bring him on
Munlewin.
warm up.
Michael Knobloch. Joe Rickerson.
And with that, Marshals your spots. Straightaways closed. Straightaways closed.
Max Blond.
Blake, why don't you help me out in front of the driver's stand?
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, let's go and get our cars lined up, trucks lined up. Knobloch on the pole. Why not in the 2? Dave Fout moving into the 3. Blonde in the 4. Brooks in the 5. Rickerson in the 6. Munlewin in the
45 seconds to
7.
the start of the race.
Let's get our cars lined up, please. All right. With that being said, drivers ready. Marshals
30
ready.
seconds to the start of the race.
Going at the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Race number 6, my Stadium Truck A main event. We're going to put a little water down after race 6, a little water after this race. And then our novice A main event will be on deck. Leading us out is going to be Knobloch. Why not in the 2? Looks like Fout in the 3. Watching the back triple. Watch the back triple. Watch the back triple. It is clear. Thank you, Dan. All right, leading us out. 1 minute in, 5 to go. Knobloch on top. Why not in the 2? Drivers, you got 130 in, 430 to go. Knobloch on top. Why not in the 2? Fout in the 3. Thank you so much. Watch center section. Watch center section. 3 minutes in, 3 to go. It is Mike Knobloch leading out. Huh? Oh, yeah. I had to make a reservation because somebody can't call on his phone. Basically, the guy who's wearing flip-flops. I can't hear from my phone. 3:30 in, 2:30 to go. Mike Knobloch on top. 18 in a 6:18. Why not in the 2? Fout in the 3. Right now, Knobloch hooked up and honking. He missed his first round of qualifying. Coming down that back straightaway. White into the blue. Through the short chute he goes. Grunkmeyer knocking on his back door. 7/10 of a second back. That's going to be your battle for the lead. Going through the short chute. Coming in front of the triple section. In front of the driver's stand. Knobloch leading out. Why not in the 2? Watch out in the straightaway. In the 3 will be the Ninja Fout. In front of the driver's stand he goes. We're going to put a little water down after this race, a little water after this race. And race number 7, my Novice A main event, will be on deck. Watch out front, watch out front, watch out front. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate that. .415 in, 1:45 to go. Watch back straightaway, watch back straightaway. It is Knobloch, Fout in the 3. Brooks now moving up into the top 4. Max Blond in the 5. Rickerson, Munlewin. That is going to be a running order with 4:30 in, 1:30 to go. It is Knobloch on top. Knobloch right now through the double section, making the right-hander. Coming down back straightaway. Boogity, boogity, boogity. In that 2 spot is going to be the all-blue of Why Not. What was that? Yeah, I'd hang my head low too. Drivers, you got 5 minutes in, 1 to go. 5 in, 1 to go. Knobloch leading out, 17 and a 6 flat. Flirting with that 18-lap run. Why not in the 2? He is 1.8 back, so keeping him legal and legit. Through the center section of the track they go. Is going to be Knobloch on top. Double, single coming through the short chute into the double section. Why not into the double section as well. Race 6 on deck, race 7 coming at you next. That's my Novice A main event. Knobloch on top, 18 and a 6:19. Watch out in the straightaway, watch out in the straightaway. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Joe, you'll have leader and second work with you. You know what to do. Thank you very much. With under 25 to go, under 25 to go. It is Knobloch on top. Why not in the 2? .2 back with less than 10 drivers, less than 10. Michael Knobloch on top, coming by start finish line. They'll both get by for one more. Yes, they do. So it's going to be a race to the line. Knobloch got to keep it rubber side down. Grunkmeyer coming like a freight train. Coming through the back triple section they go. Knobloch leading out through the double. He's got 3 turns left to go. It's on like Donkey Kong. Grunkmeyer giving it all he's got. Too little, too late. Knobloch going to take the win. Grunkmeyer hard fought in that 2 spot. That is race drivers. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. And race number 7 will be up next after I put a little water down. All right. Watch out the straightaway. Watch out the straightaway. Qualifying in the 6th spot. Mark
Second.
Rowan in the 5. Lily Saunders in the 4. Kevin Krakow in the 3. Reese in the 2. David Pogue. And on the pole will be Star Campbell. Race number 7 is going live in 45 seconds. Marshals to your
Rowan.
spots. Marshals to your spots. Back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Race number 8. Short course A main event coming at you next. Short course A main event coming at you next. Let's go get our cars lined up. Star on the pole. David Pogue in the 2. Reese in the 3. Kevin Krakow in the 4. Lily Saunders in the 5. Mark Rowan in the 6. I'm assuming he's going to move around to the grid. That would be a bad way to start. David, you're in spot number 2. You want to help me out there, Mr. Munlewin? Thank you very much. Perfect. Novice A main event. You guys and gals know the gig. Make your passes clean. Rubber side down. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Your Pulsar are going to be leading us out. That is going to be Star Campbell. In that 2 is going to be David Pogue. Looks like in the 3 is going to be Saunders. Reese now making his way up into the top 3. Saunders. One right there in the center section. Center section, please. Thank you, Dave. Race number 8, short course A main event. You'll be up next. Short course A main event. You'll be up next. I will need the 6 drivers and probably 1 to 2 volunteers to help me out. 1 to 2 volunteers. Help me out. Watch off the end straightaway. Watch off the end straightaway. It is clear. Watch in the back triple. Watch the back triple. Watch back triple. Watch back triple. Brooks doing a dance. Do a little dance. Never mind. Leading out is going to be Star Campbell. In that 2 spot looks to be Reese now taking over that top 2. David Pogue in the 3. In the 4 is going to be Kevin. Watch come on front straightaway. Watch come on front straightaway. Watch come on front straightaway. It is clear. Now Reese getting a little wrong. David's going to go to the inside. So 2nd and 3rd coming down that back straightaway. There's David Pogue in the 2. Reese in the 3. Race number 8. Short course going to be coming at you next. Short course going to be coming at you next. I will need a couple volunteer marshals. Help me out with that race. A couple volunteers. Help me out with that race. Then I should be pretty decent for the rest of the day. Watch out the end of straightaway. Watch out the end of straightaway. Watch out the end of straightaway. Thank you, Mr. Munlewin. Appreciate that. All right, now it is going to be watching the center section, guys. Watch center section. Star Campbell leading out. David Pogue in the 2. Reese in the 3. Your leader through the back double section. Line up that back straightaway. That is Star Campbell leading us out. In that 2 spot is going to be Pogue. Put it upside down in the center. No harm, no foul. Reese going to be in the 3. Kevin Krakow.
2 minutes left.
Working with Reese for the top 3. Krakow putting it upside down. Watch coming down the back straightaway. Watch coming down the back straightaway. It is clear. With 3:15 in, 2 minutes to go. Star Campbell leading us out. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate that. Thank you, Dave. Reese still sitting in the 3. Kevin Krakow on the 4. Watching from the driver's stand. Watching from the driver's stand. Thank you, Joe. Pogue in the 2.
One minute left.
You heard it. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Watching in front of the driver's stand. Watching from the driver's stand, guys. It is clear. Thank you, Max. Appreciate that. Star Campbell leading out. Oh, Marshall on center. Mike Knobloch. I'll tell you. You're doing so well, too. So well. It's going to be Star Campbell leading out. David Pogue in the 2. Reese in the 3. Kevin Krakow on the 4. Lily Sanders and Mark Rowan going to round out my top 6. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. With under 15 to go. Under 15 to go. Star Campbell leading out. This should possibly be everyone's final lap. We'll see. With less than 5. Less than 5. Keep them rolling, drivers, till I call race done. 2 and 1, and that is going to be time. You will be done. Reese and David Pogue, you are done. Star Campbell taking the win. You are done. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Kevin Krakow, you are done. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2. Lily, you're not done. Mark, you are done. And Lily, you are done. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers, start blowing off the track. Taking the win, Star Campbell. David Pogue in the 2, Reese in the 3. Again, I will need probably 1 to 2 volunteers to help me out with this race. 1 to 2 volunteers help me out with this race. And then race number 8. Short course will be on deck. All right, novice drivers, turn them off, put them down, coming back out, find a marshalling spot. Novice drivers, turn off your cars, coming back out, find a marshalling spot. Race number 8, short course A main, rolling out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 8 spot, Nicholas Wilkinson. In the 7, Sean Fleekster. In the 6, Shane Sanders. In the 5, Diego Bettenker. In the 4, Michael Knobloch. In the 3, Brett Kaiser. In the 2, Blake Linzel. And on the pole will be Caden Linzel. Novice drivers, turn off your cars. Coming back out. Find your marshalling spots, please.
Grass Monkey. Blake Linzel. Meatball. Sean Fleekster. Diego Bettenker.
All right, no more laps, no more laps. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Mr. Pogue, code number 4, please.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Bueno.
30 seconds to the start of the
All
race.
right. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys know the gig. At the sound of the tone. And we're locked and loaded. Caden Linzel going to lead us out. Blake in the 2. Kaiser in the 3. Knobloch in the 4. And you got Diego and Fleek and Sanders all going at it tooth and nail in the back country. Right now, Caden Linzel trying to run like the rabbit scared away from Blake. Blake got the toe hook on the back door of older brother. Off the end of straightaway. Blake put it up on 2 wheels, Bo Luke style. Through the center section of the track they go. It is going to be Caden Linzel leading out. Blake in the 2. Kaiser in the 3. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. It is clear. Blake looking to the inside. Not able to get it right there. So Caden off the end of straightaway. Here comes Blake off the end of straightaway with Kaiser waiting to pick up some pieces. Race number 8 on deck. Race number 9. 21.5 A main event. You will be up next. Putting water down after race 9. Water after race 9. Now carries through to the end of our main events. Right now, Caden Linzel hooking it sideways. Blake Knocking on the back door, looking high, looking low with nowhere to go. Brett Kaiser in the 3. Blake just waiting to grab a fistful of throttle through the center section, making looks to the inside, does a little bump and run. Caden hooks up a pipe. Watch off the end of straightaway, watch off the end of straightaway, watch off the end of straightaway. It is clear. So now Blake going to be leading out. Kaiser in the 2, Caden in the 3. That'll be, Caden getting into the back end of Kaiser. That's going to move Knobloch. And all 3 of them get into one another. So Caden now going to pick up that second spot. Meanwhile, Blake, I can see the smile going on already. Watch out the end of the straightaway. Somebody coming in hot. Lindsell over the top on Fleek. Right now it is going to be Blake Lindsell leading out. Diego, that'll be the leader working with you. In that 2 spot will be Caden Lindsell. In the 3 is going to be Kaiser. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. Marshall in the center. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. That's why you got to be looking for oncoming traffic there, Mr. Krakow. Just in case. Objects are closer than they look. 2:30 in, 3:30 to go. It is Blake Lindsell on top. Caden Lindsell in that 2. Caden only 2.4 back. So Blake not out of the woods yet. Caden stringing the laps together, coming down the back straightaway. Diego, that'll be second working behind you. Please hold your line. Shane's leader on you. Thank you very much. Blake. That was a chicken bone that just got choked on. So now Caden going to go back into that top spot. Blake in the 2, and here comes Knobloch. So now Knobloch going to challenge Blake for that top 2 now. So now Caden back up front, showing you why he's your current 2021 Desert Classic Short Course Champion. Stringing the laps together. In that 2 spot is going to be Knobloch. In the 3 is going to be Blake. Kaiser sitting in the 4. 3:30 in, 2:30 to go. Caden Lindsell on top. Michael Knobloch in the 2, Blake Lindsell in the 3. Race number 9, 21.5 A main event. You will be up next. That'll be third work with you there, Mr. Sanders. Putting water down after race 9. Water after race 9. Caden Lindsell.
2 minutes left.
I would say you could see the smile, but he never really smiles. Unless the Steelers win. It never gets old. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. It is clear. Caden Lindsell up on top. Knobloch in the 2. Blake in the 3. Putting on the show. Coming down that back straightaway. Looking high. Not able to get. Well, where are you going? So now Caden, a little bit of rough lap on that one. That's going to move Knobloch and Blake ever so closer with 4:30 in, 1:30 to go. 6-minute A main event in full effect here on Saturday. So Caden leading out. Knobloch in the 2. Blake in the 3. There's Caden, Knobloch, and Blake. Top 3 front runners going in the center jump section they go. So close you could put a blanket over them. Blake not out of the woods yet. He's grabbing a fistful of throttle.
1 minute left.
5 minutes in, 1 to go. Looking to the inside on Knobloch. Pushes it wide through the double section. That moves Blake into the top 2 now. So Blake right on the back door of Caden. Oh, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Knobloch getting to the inside on Blake. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. It is clear. Thank you, Star. All right, now Caden Lindsell off the end of straightaway. Blake off the end of straightaway. Knobloch off the end of straightaway. Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front. Help him, help him, help him. Help him out. Help him out. Flip him over. There you go. Less than 10, guys. Less than 10. That is going to be time. Finish the lap. You are on. Finish the lap. You are on. Fleek, you are done. Diego, you are done. Caden Knobloch, watch in the straightaway. And Mr. Sanders, you are done. That is the race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers and start blowing off your areas. All right, race number 9, 21.5A main event. Coming at you here next, 21.5A main event coming at you here next. Drivers from race number 8, I need you out around the track, please. Drivers from race 8, out around the track, please. All right, let's go get those blowers down, blowers down, blowers down. And marshal to your spots, please. Marshal to your spots. Roll them out. Check them in. Blake, next week. Truck looks good. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Matt Wertman. In the 9, Anton Morset. In the 8, Scott Mann. In the 7, Phil Rowan. In the 6, Dave Rosen. In the 5, Anthony Borstad. In the 4, Michael Pukowitz. In the 3, Blake Palmer. In the 2, Nick Bayette. And on the pole will be Riley Wortman. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots.
Dave Rosen.
Marshals to your spots, please.
Scott Mann. Nick Bayette.
And straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, so going to get our cars lined up. Going to get our cars lined up.
Seconds to the start of the race.
Bayette on the 2, Palmer in the 3, Wortman on the pole, Pukowitz in the 4, Borstad in the 5, Rosen, Rowan, Mann, Morissette, and Wortman. There's nice boxes out there. Line up the cars. With that being
To
said,
the start of the race.
you guys know the gig. Make your passes clean. I will call for rough driving. Drivers ready, marshals ready. At the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Wortman leading out. Bayette getting it sideways. Palmer getting on the binders. Nice and smart. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Thank you, Brett. It is clear. All right, now your leader on track is going to be Riley Wortman. Blake Palmer moving into the 2. Bayette into the 3. Keep it clean, guys. Looks like Pukowitz. Mann, Wortman, Morissette, Borstad, Rosen, and Rowan. Right now, your leader is the all-blue of Riley Wortman. Blake Palmer in the 2. Top 2 front runners off the end of the straightaway. We're going to put water down after this race. Water after this race. Bayette in the 3. Mann in the 4. Right now, your top 2 front runners in front of the driver's stand. That is Riley Wortman and Blake Palmer. They're going at it in qualifying. Palmer hooks up a pipe and smokes it. Here comes Bayette now, moving into that top 2. So right now, your leader off the end of the straightaway, that is going to be Riley Wortman. Bayette in the 2, Palmer in the 3. CJ Mann in the 4. Pukowitz in the 5. 1:15 in, 4:45 to go. 6-minute A main event in full effect. Riley Wortman leading out, coming down that front straightaway. Bayette in the 2. Palmer in the 3. Palmer looking to the inside, not able to capitalize there. Off the end of the straightaway. Hooks it in too hot. Bayette holding the inside line. Going to make him work for it today. In that 4 is going to be Scott Mann. Pukowitz in the 5. Borstad, Morissette, Wortman, Rosen, and Rowan going to be rounding out my top 10. Race number 10, two-wheel drive, 17.5A main event. You'll be up next. Watch out in the straightaway. Palmer put it upside down. That's going to give Bayette a little bit more lead. Here comes CJ Mann. And I think we might have to do a Facebook Live video on that. I have had some requests, so let's see how good I'm going to be going on that today. So if you're tuning in Facebook land, we might be doing a Facebook Live of that 17.5A main event. Watching the back triple, watching the back triple, watching the back triple. Clear. Right now, your leader on track is going to be Riley Wortman coming through the back triple. He hooks up a pipe. Bayette not able to capitalize. He's about a half straightaway back. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Nicely done. All right, now it is going to be Riley Wortman leading out. Bayette in the 2. Blake Palmer in the 3. Keep it watching the center section. Watch center section. Anthony Borstad in the 4. Mann, Morissette, Rosen, Pukowitz, Rowan, and Wortman. That is going to be your running order. 2:45 in. 3:15 to go. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Keep it clean. Nicely done. Thank you, Mr. Wortman. And resume. That'll be third work with you there, Dave. Oh, Bayette putting it upside down. Keep it clean, guys. Faster cars working with you. There's probably a reason. Blake Palmer now going to pull into that top 2 now. Palmer gets it wrong off the back dribble. Bayette back into the top 2. Palmer in the 3. Rosen, that'll be second and third work with you. Yeah, know what to do. Meanwhile, your leader, the all blue of Riley Wortman. In front of the driver's stand right now. Through the double single section. Through the short chute. Double action. Race number 9 on deck. Race number 10. 17.5 A main event. Going to be coming at you next. Putting a little water down after this race. A little water after this race. Watch in center jump section. Watch center jump section. Thank you, Caden. Nicely done. It's Riley Wortman leading out. Through the short chute he goes. In that 2 is going to be Nick Bayette. He's coming up on. Now Palmer moving into the top 2. That'll be second work with you, Anton, and third right behind you. Thank you very much. Phil, you'll have second and third working with you. Please hold your line. Wortman working up on the back door of
2 minutes left.
Borstad. That is your leader putting it upside down. Thank you very much. Battle still going on for second and third between Blake Palmer and Nick Bayette. Through the back triple section they go with 4:15 in, 1:45 to go. Palmer's got it. Bayette wants it. Off the end of straightaway is your leader coming in the center jump section right now, the all blue of Wortman. Black and red of Palmer through the triple section. And Palmer puts it upside down. Bayette going to go back to the inside. So now Palmer dropping it to the top 3 now. Leader off the end of the straightaway. And here comes Bayette down the back straightaway. Palmer coming down the back straightaway. Watch off the back straightaway. It is clear. Thank you very much. Right now, Nick Bayette in that 2. Palmer in the 3 with 4:50 in, 1:10 to go. It is Nick Bayette leading in the 2. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Watch in the back double section. Watch back double. It is clear. Thank you, Mr. Wortman.
1 minute left.
Drivers, you have 5 minutes in, 1 to go. Right now, it is Bayette on top. Here comes Palmer, though. Palmer getting up on the back door of Bayette again with 45 seconds. Oh, does the slow roll. Got back up on the back door of Bayette and was going to challenge. He's got 40 seconds left. Let's see here. That will be second work with you there, Mr. Borstad. Please hold your line. Thank you very much. Third coming up behind you. 30 seconds left to go, drivers. 30 seconds left to go. It is Riley Wortman leading out. Watch it in front of the driver's stand. Watch in front of the driver's stand. Watch in front of the driver's stand. It is clear. Fleek putting a body for the ball club with less than 15 drivers. Bayette's going to get by for one more. Palmer's going to get by for one more. It's going to be a race to the line with under 10 to go. It's going to be a race to the line. Who's got it? Who wants it? Bayette got a rear view mirror full of Blake Palmer. Palmer puts it up on 2 wheels again. And Palmer goes to the outside. Nicely done. Keep on going. Keep on going. Time has expired. It's going to be a race to the line. Nicely done, guys. Nice sportsmanship. That's what I like to see. Wortman, you are done. Bayette, you are done. Palmer, you are done. Good race, guys. Borstad, Rosen, waiting on a couple. Rowan, Pukowitz, waiting on one. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, go and grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 10, two-wheel drive, 17.5 A main event coming at you next.
Pro E. Kyler Cornwell. Jimmy Leff. Local legend. Aaron Brown. Chase Boyd.
All right, where are
And
my
Colin Boyd.
marshals? Marshals from the last race.
Andrew
Marshals
Mendoza.
from the last
Junior.
race. I need you back on the track. Corner marshal, please. Marshals from the last race. Back on the track. Corner marshal, please.
Randy Locken.
Mr. Bayette. Need you on cone number 9 coming on the front straightaway, please. All right, we're going to go live here in just a few moments. This is our 17.5 A main event here at Hobby Action Raceway this weekend. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Andrew Menicosi. In the 9, Dan Collinsworth. Back straightaway is closed. In the 8, Ethan Kowalski. In the 7, Chase Boyd. In the 6, James Leffler. In the 5, Randy Locken. In the 4, Kyler Cornwell. In the 3, Scott Spear. In the 2, Aaron Brown. And on the pole, rocking the new Associated 6.3 is going to be Sir Shakes-a-Lot himself, Mr. Riley Schaefer. Ooh, he's so cool. Wave to the camera. There you go. All right, I got all my marshal spots covered. You guys know the gig. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Keep it clean at the sound of the tone. And we're off and loaded. Schaefer going to be leading us out. Aaron Brown in the 2. Spear in the 3. Cornwell in the 4. Through this intersection, this is going to be a nice long 6-minute A main event. Well, that was kind of weird. Check. Check. I got no mic. All right, Brown leading out. Spear in the 2. Cornwell in the 3. Boyd in the 4. Why I lost everything with that? Huh? No, I don't have anything. Like everything is dead. Watch it up front. All right, let's try this again. Now that everything's rebooted. Sorry about that, guys. We lost everything audio up here. It's going to be Aaron Brown leading out. Kyler Cornwell in the 2. Looks like Boyd and Spear in the 3. Cornwell put it upside down. All right, so back up front is going to be Aaron Brown leading out. In that 2 spot is going to be Chase Boyd. In the 3 will be Scott Spear. So right now, your leader coming down that back straightaway. That is going to be Aaron Brown leading out. In that 2 spot is going to be Spear and Boyd going at it with Cornwell in the 4. So there's Spear and Boyd. That's your closest battle for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And here comes your pole sitter, Schaefer. So sorry we're catching this race mid-go. We had some technical issues up here in the booth. Didn't quite know what happened, but lost all video and audio. So it's still going to be Aaron Brown leading out. Scott Spear in that 2 spot. Chase Boyd in the 3 through the center section. Boyd coming up short. Here comes Schaefer now. Right now your leader coming down that back straightaway. That is Aaron Brown. Off the end of straightaway he goes with his low CTLR ride. In that 2 is going to be Scott Spear. Riley Schaefer now.
2 minutes left.
Back up front, 4:30 in, 1:30 to go. It is Aaron Brown leading out. Spear now all over the back door. Brown coming in front of the driver's stand. They go. So first and second coming through the short chute into the double-double section. Then you got Chase Boyd and Riley Schaefer going at it for that 3rd and 4th. Cornwell in the 5. Leffler, Locken, Collinsworth, Minicosi. Schaefer looking to the inside on Boyd. Through the back jump section. Over the top. Watch off the end of straightaway. Watch off the end of straightaway. Schaefer puts it up on 2 wheels. So right now, back up front is going to be Aaron Brown leading out. That'll be 2nd and 3rd. Work with you there. Thank you very much, Mr. Collinsworth. Appreciate that. All right, now, Riley Schaefer and Chase Boyd going at it in front of the driver's stand. Off the end of straightaway is going to be Aaron Brown leading out. Scott Spear in that 2 spot. Schaefer finding the way around Boyd and gets back inside. Make it clean, guys. Make it clean. Holy cow. Battle royale going on for 3rd and 4th between Schaefer and Boyd. And then you got battle going on for leader and 2nd. There's Aaron Brown and Spear. Spear tries to go to the inside. Spins it around. 5:45 in. Under 15 to go. Spear getting it wrong in the center section. That's going to move Brown into that top spot. Leading out. Spear in the 2. Schaefer in the 3. With Boyd, Cornwell, Leffler, Locken, Minicosi, Collinsworth, and Kowalski out early on. That is going to be time. Schaefer got you at the line. You are done. Everybody will be done when you cross our finish line. Boyd, you are done. Cornwell, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Leffler, you are done. Waiting on Aaron Brown and Spear. You are done. That is a race. I'll stop. I'll stop. Marshals, go and grab those blowers and start blowing off the track.
The race is completed. Kevin Gatton.
All right, you guys better hope Richard Lake fixed this.
One minute to the start of the race.
Yeah.
45 seconds to the start of the
All right,
race.
we need a marshal on the stool here. You guys can roll him out, check him in. We need a volunteer marshal to hit the stool for us, please.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Local legend.
All right, Kyler's taking the stool. All right.
Alan Drevey. Jim Sylvie. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Kevin Boyd.
Still waiting for a check out of Richard Lake. All right.
Zippy.
Straightaway's closed. Straightaway's closed.
Less than 5.
6-car dance in the 6th spot. Alan Drevey in the 5. Jim Silve in the 4. Kevin Boyd in the 3. Kevin Gatton in the 2. Richard Lake on our NRT top qualifier in the 1 spot is Scott Spear. All right, gentlemen. Marshal's ready. Driver's ready. We're racing at the sound of the tone. Spear hanging on to the point, followed by Lake and Gatton. Boyd, Sylvain, Drevey close behind. Here they come down the backstretch. It's still Spear, Lake, Gatton. A little bit of gap. Oh, it's Richard gets it wrong and lets Gatton go by to the 2 spot. And here comes Boyd. He sneaks into that 3rd spot after some bad luck by Richard. Here comes Spear down the backstretch. Here comes Gatton. Lake made his way up to the 3, and he comes across to check another one off. Drevey upside down, front of the straight. It is clear. Spears, little whip off that back triple. He comes around down the straight, followed close behind by Gatton. Riley gets a little dog bone burn. Oh, Spear gets a run on that back triple. Dan Collinsworth there. Lands in his lap, gets him back on his feet. Lets Gatton go by. Gatton to the 1, Spear to the 2. Spear gets a run again in the center triple. That's going to let Gatton stretch out his lead a little bit. Yikes. All right, gentlemen, we are 140 in, 420 to go. Gatton still out front. Spear, Lake, Boyd, Silva, and Drevey. Come Silva and Boyd going to battle it out here for a spot there in the center triple. That's going to be that closest battle there. Not too far behind Mr. Lake. Separation between Boyd and Silva is half a second. Gatton now with a 6-second lead. Lake 2 seconds behind second place. It's like Spear and Boyd got into it, or Boyd and Silva got into it. They waited for one another, and they're back racing. Gatton through the center triple with his AE Proline ride, setting up for that back triple. Sticks it. Gatton through the center triple again. Spear clicking off another. We're halfway done. We're halfway done. Gatton still in the lead. Spear in the 2. Lake in the 3. Silva, Boyd, Drevey. Spear closing the gap. He's only 4 seconds behind now. Shade about 2 seconds off that lead. Up next is our Sportsman 4-Wheel A main. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left, gentlemen. Gatton stretching out his lead to 6.6. No real battles going on at the moment. Everyone's just trying to put their heads down, click off some laps, see if they can gain a spot. Our closest battle will be between third and fourth. That's a 3.8 second gap between Lake and Silve. Boy, Gatton with a little bit of trouble there in that center triple, negotiating through the lap traffic. That's going to allow Spear to close that gap. See what the spread is. Here comes Gatton. Here comes Spear. That gap is 1 second. 1 second gap. Go our leader setting up for that back triple. Both air down, stick it. Through the double horseshoe double. And they come back down to click off another one. That's going to be closer right there. 0.6 seconds. 0.6 seconds between 1 and 2. Gatton and Spear. They are nose to tail with less than a minute left. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Spear pops a wheelie, doing what he can. Catch Gatton. Both of them running smooth. All right, less than 20. They are going to get around for one more. Gatton over the back triple. Spear over the back triple. Oh, Spear chopped you at the line. You just missed it. Gatton's going to get around for his white flag victory lap. Spear's going to have to settle for second. We're waiting on Lake, Gatton, and Boyd. And that is it, gentlemen. That is it. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Taking the win, Kevin Gatton in the 2, Scott Spear in the 3, Richard Lake.
The race is completed.
Yes, you may. If you ask nicely. Marshals to your cones. Marshals to your cones. We got a big heat coming up here at 13.5 Sportsman, 11-car heat. So hold your cars till we get our marshals squared away. All right, Travis, go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. Don't break them in warm-ups. Don't break them in warm-ups. I want to see 11-car madness going on here.
Brian LeCavin.
Come on, gents. Get around here.
Luke.
Marshals to your positions, please. Marshals to your positions.
Todd Barnum. Big Fish. Greg Munlaw.
All right. Straightaway is closed.
Joe Rickerson.
Straightaway is closed.
Dave Rosen. Jesse. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Straightaway is closed. Qualifying in the 11 spot, Big Fish. In the 10, Joe Rickerson. In the 8. In the 9, Aaron King. In the 8, Rich Brown. In the 7, Brian Lukovic. In the 6, Dave Rosen. In the 5, Greg Munlawin. In the 4, Luke Campbell. In the 3, Jesse Campbell. In the 2, Todd Farnham. And on the pole will be Riley Wortman. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots, please. I need, let's see here. I need 2 volunteers. I need 2 volunteers. I need 1 on cone 7, please. 1 on cone 7. I need one volunteer marshal on cone number 7, please. One volunteer marshal on cone number 7, please. Thank you, Kyler. Over there. And Scott, you want to slide over to right in between that? That'll be good. And can you watch this right here for me, Grant? Or Lee? Thank you. All right. With that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready. Let's get ready to rumble. That's the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Keep it clean. Nicely done. Sort of. Everybody trying to race into that first turn. That is not the way around the track. Let me tell you. Leading out is going to be early on. Who's it going to be? Looks like Riley Wortman going to be taking out our early spot. Thank you, Kyler. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. It is 5:15 left on the master clock. Riley Wortman leading out. Jesse Campbell in the 2. Todd Farnham in the 3. Top 3 front runners through the center section of the track. They go. Watch coming down the back straightaway. Watch coming down the back straightaway. Then it's going to be Lukovic, King, Fish, Campbell, Munlewin, Rosen. Right now, your leader coming in the center section of the track. He's got Jesse Campbell knocking on his back door through the center section. Joe and Rich and Dave. You'll have the leader working with you. You guys know what to do. Watch it in front. Watch it out front. It is clear. Your leader getting spun around. That is your leader. Help him out. Take it off the track. Thank you very much. Watch come on the front straightaway. Watch come on the front straightaway. It's going to be Jesse Campbell on top. Riley Wortman in that 2. Todd Farnham in the 3. Big Fish, Aaron King, Campbell, Lukovic. Munlewin watching for the driver's stand. One right there for you, Alan. Thank you very much. It is clear. Watch in the straightaway, watch in the straightaway. Your leader, put it upside down. Campbell on top. Wortman in the 2. Thank you, KG. Off the gas from being Marshall, please. 2:30 in, 3:30 to go. 2:30 in, 3:30 to go. Drivers, you got 3 minutes in, 3 to go, 3 in, 3 to go. It's going to be Jesse Campbell leading out. Riley Wortman in that 2 spot. Watching from the driver's stand. It is clear. Campbell on top. Wortman in that 2 spot. Farnham in the 3. Watch in the straightaway. Watch in the straightaway. It is clear. Watch in the straightaway. It is clear. Jesse Campbell leading out. Wortman in that 2. Campbell right now coming down that back straightaway. In that 2 spot is going to be Riley Wortman rocking the orange and white in front of the driver's stand. That is your second place car working with you guys. Farnham in the 3. That'll be your close battle for second and third. Thank you, Mr. King. That'll be leader, or excuse me, second and third behind you. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. It is clear. Oh my God, are you that dumb?
2 minutes left.
Yeah, they are that dumb. 4:10 in, 1:50 to go. Jesse Campbell leading out. Todd Farnham in that 2 spot. Riley Wortman in the 3. Big Fish in the 4. Luke Campbell, Aaron King, Munlewin, and Lukovic. Going to be rounding out my top 8. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Watch it in the center triple. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. Nicely done, Alyssa. Thank you very much. Good hustle. Race number 12 on deck. Race number 13, final race of the day. That is my 13.5 4-wheel A main event. You'll be up next. 13.5 4-wheel A main event. You'll be up next.
1 minute left.
Jesse Campbell leading out. Todd Farnham in that 2 spot. Into 3 is Riley Wortman. Wortman and Farnham going at it through the center section of the track. They go. Coming in from the driver's stand. Double single action. Wortman trying to go big. Not able to capitalize there with 40 seconds left on the master. Campbell going big. Not so much. With under 30 to go. Drivers under 30. Farnham in the 2. Wortman in the 3. Oh, Farnham putting it upside down. Wortman going to the inside. Somebody's car getting stepped on. Waffle stomp. Under 15 to go. Under 15 to go. It is Jesse Campbell on top. Todd Farnham in that 2. Now Wortman mooking his way into the 2. Farnham putting it into the 3 with under 5. So that's going to be a close battle. Going to be a race to the line. Wortman's got it. Farnham's wanting it. Time has expired. You'll be done when you cross the start-finish line. Big Fish, you are done. Luke Campbell, you are done. Riley Wortman, you are done. Farnham, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshall's don't go anywhere, please. Campbell, you are done. Munlewin, Lukovic, and King. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's go and grab those blowers. Start blowing off your area. Final race of the day. 13.5 4-wheel Expert A main event coming at you next. All right, drivers from race number 12, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race number 12, I need you guys back on the track to Marshall. Race number 13, you can roll them out, check them in. Marshall's to your spots, please. Marshall to your spots. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Alexis Helmrich. In the 9, Richard Brody. In the 8, Aaron Ferrara. In the 7, Anthony Girolando. In the 6, Alan Dreby. In the 5, Rich Chenard. In the 4, CJ Mann. In the 3, Kevin Cornwell. In the 2, John Henry. And on the pole will be Kevin Boyd.
Kevin Boyd. John Henry III. CJ. Kevin Cornwell. Shazil Anila. Richard Brody. Gio. Alexis Helmrich. Aaron Ferrara. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, no more laps, no more laps. Marshall's to your spots, please. Marshall's to your spots, Marshall's to your spots.
Alan Dreby. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's go and get our Marshall's to our spots, please. Marshall's to our spots. Marshall's to our spots. Mr. Campbell, you can help me out. There's 2 cones in front of the driver's stand. That's all right.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
We got our cars lined up. Cars lined up. All right, with that being said, driver's ready, Marshall's ready. At the sound of the tone. And we're off around 13.5 4-wheel A main event. After this race, we will have probably 10 to 12 minutes of open practice. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. I'm going to keep the track open until about 5 after 7. 5 after 7 only. Then track will be shut down. The leading us out is going to be Kevin Boyd, John Henry in the 2, Mann in the 3, Chenard in the 4. Watch in the triple section, watch in the triple section, watch in the triple section. Watch the back triple section, guys. Watch back triple section. Watch back triple section. It is clear. Leading us out is going to be Kevin Boyd. Henry in the 2. Now Mann moving up into the 2. Henry into the 3. Looks like Brody in the 4. Henry putting it upside down. Leader right now off the end of straightaway, that is Kevin Boyd. CJ Mann in the 2. Richard Brody in the 3. And again, drivers, if you have a tab inside the store, you need to make sure you're getting that taken care of. 1:15 in, 4:45 to go. It is Kevin Boyd on top, CJ Mann in the 2, Richard Brody in the 3, Alexis Helmrich in the 4, Henry in the 5, Cornwell in the 6, Ferrara in the 7. Your leader on track is going to be Kevin Boyd. In the short chute he goes. In that 2 spot, it's going to be Richard Brody. CJ Mann in the 3. First, second, and third coming in front of the driver's stand right about meow. Then it's going to be Henry in the 4, Helmrich in the 5, Cornwell, Chenard, Ferrara, Drebby, and Giorlando. Running on my top 10. Watch in the double section. Watch double section. Watch double section. It is clear. Watch in the straightaway. It is clear. Watch coming down the front straightaway, guys. Leader right now is going to be Kevin Boyd. In the center section of the track he goes. Brody in the 2. Mann in the 3. Right now, closest battle going to be for first and second. There's Kevin Boyd over the triple section. Brody over the triple section. Coming into the double section right now. That is your front runners coming down the back straightaway. They're coming up on the back door of Giorlando and Helmrich. 2:50 in, 3:10 to go. Watch off the end of straightaway. Watch off the end of straightaway. It is clear. Watch in center section, guys. Watch center section. Watch center section. Leading out still going to be Kevin Boyd. Brody in the 2 coming up on Helmrich. That is leader and second work with you. Chenard, you got leader and second work with you. Please hold your line. Boyd down the back straightaway. Brody down the back straightaway. Coming in the center section they go. Lining up the triple section. Watch it in the triple. Watch triple. Watch triple. Watch triple. It is clear. Thank you very much. With 3:30 in, 2:30 to go. 3:30 in, 2:30 to go. You're watching race number 13. Final race of the day. Again, after this race, I will have the track open for about 13 to 15 minutes only. When I close the track down, it is closed. So if you're not planning on practicing, please get your things packed. We're not going to be hanging around much after we get done shutting the track down. Kevin Boyd leading out. Brody in the 2. Mann in the 3. 4 minutes in, 2 to go. Top 2 front runners through the center section of the track they go. .410 in, 150 to go. 4:10 in, 150 to go. You're watching race number 13. Final race of the day. Again, huge thanks for everyone coming on out. Hopefully, guys have been having some fun times today. Little extended mains with the amount of people we had, so still a minute's a minute. With 1:30 to go, 1:30 to go, it is Boyd and Brody both leading out. And again, 10 drivers on the stand at a time. It will be set up on controlled practice. So again, when you hear it go off, you have to come off the driver's stand. Oh, your top 2 front runners, put them upside down. In the 3 spots, going to be CJ Mann, Henry in the 4, Cornwell, Drebby, Giorlando, Helmrich, Ferrara, and Chenard. Rounding out my top front runners.
1 minute left.
Now Brody put it upside down. Boyd not quite close enough to get back in the front side. Time starting to wind down with less than 50 to go. Less than 50 to go. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. It is clear. 5:30 in, 35 seconds to go. 5:30 in, 30 seconds to go. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Now Mann finding his way around Boyd. Watch out front, guys. Watch out front. And under 20. Under 20. Now CJ Mann moving up into that top 2. Boyd dropping it to the 3. That'll be second right in front of you there, Alan. Please hold your line. You know what to do. With under 10 drivers, under 10. Alexis, that'll be third right in front of you. Less than 2. 1. Everyone will be done when you cross the start-finish line. That is time. Rich Chenard, you are done. CJ Mann, you are done. Drebby, you're done. Girolando, you are done. Boyd, Helmrich, you are all done. Henry, you are done. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Cornwell, you are done. Farrar, you are done. And Brody, you are done. That is a race. All stop. That does conclude our today's races. Again,
race is
right now it
complete.
is 6:50. Track will be open till 5 minutes after 7 and 5 minutes after 7 only.
Grant Combs. Controlled practice has started.